I don't know, maybe clothes.
Okay.
What was the pants
Damage.
with the strap? The strap,
Jabos.
Jabos. Yeah, I remember Jabos and the Adidas and stuff. I'm a little old school. I remember that type of stuff.
Yeah.
What was the cream of wheat for breakfast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cream of wheat better than grits.
Yeah.
We can argue.
Yeah.
All right. We in here, man. 67 Social. Got a special guest today.
We got Jay Jones,
Appreciate you.
aka the Hood author.
Know that.
Jay is not a stranger. He visit us often, so we happy to have you, Jay.
Yeah, thank God. It's home, man. It's my only home.
AKA Kanye West.
Man of many names around this joint. You feel me?
No, I
Yeah.
affectionately call you Kanye because you have an abstract way that you think about things and the way you approach. And everybody thought Kanye was crazy, and you know what I mean? And I think that's kind of the same energy that you bring. Like, people be like, what's up with... But I feel you though, bro. I promise I feel you.
No, definitely. I appreciate that, man.
No
and
doubt.
Yeah, it's a lot of abstract thoughts to go on up here, bro.
Ooh, thinking of Kanye, and I didn't mean to go off script for you. I'm sorry, but
We good.
you was involved with a clothing line. Could you tell us a little bit about that? How you got involved? And
Pillars, right?
Yeah,
Pillars,
Pillars, yeah.
Pillars, as you can see, I got on from head to toe, man.
Okay.
That's literally like my daily ensemble. Yeah,
Okay.
for real. Pillars go back deep, bro. The Pillars story go back real deep. Chicago don't even know 5% of the Pillars story for real. So Pillars, in my opinion, and probably in the opinion of most, is the biggest independent clothing line to ever hit Chicago.
say that.
Pillars started with one dream, 2 men, and 3 T-shirts back in 2016. So shout out to Pillars' 10-year anniversary. You feel me?
Shout out to Pillars.
Shout out to Pillars.
Wow,
man.
congrats.
So who's the 2 men?
So the 2 men is 2 of my frat brothers, Baby Mike and Weaver.
Okay, Baby Mike and Weave. Shout out to Baby Mike and Weave.
Definitely. No, shout out to Baby Mike and Weaver. You feel me? From that point, they brought on 3 other brothers. They was groups of the fraternity as well. I'm part of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
Founded in 1914 at Howard University. You
Say
feel
that.
me? And the brand grew from those 5 individuals. They ended up bringing 4 more of us on. So this was around COVID. They brought 4 more of us on during COVID. So at this point, they went from pop-up shops, jugging out the trunk, pulling up on folks. Man, these fellas used to post up outside of the Nike store on 87th Street, like right off Cottage Grove. They used to have a U-Haul with just their merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Solid gold.
And no, like for real hustler
Hustling out
shit,
the
for
trunk.
real. Like I'm talking about, folks don't know 5% of the store. Like they just see the clothes and just see the fashion, see the quality, but it's a real
It
like
always is, though.
brother. It always
a
is,
story.
bro.
It's always that's
So
all people see.
before I was even a part of the team, these fellows was out here every weekend, whether they was making $0 or $1,000, every weekend showing up. And they got their first storefront on 1167 West Madison in the West Loop. From that point, it grew to 2 locations. To 2006 East 87th Street. That was the second location. I was living down in Grapevine, Texas, when they first started this shit. You feel me? I'm still, my brother still supporting. So I made my way back up here because me and my ex-wife separated. So once I decided to leave my ex-wife, or that situation, because it's kids involved, so it was more than just my ex-wife, you feel me? So I decided to leave that situation due to, man, it was just too much for me. I came back up here, and I was just doing anything. I was serving, I was teaching, and all of a sudden, I'm just going up there to bond with my brothers on 87th Street and just start putting in free work, you feel me? Just made myself present and available. One thing led to another, and they asked me to become a part of the team. So that was 2019. Kind of fast forward this story a little bit. We grew from those 2 stores when I joined. Then we opened up Ford City Mall. Then we opened up Chicago Ridge Mall.
Many of y'all got a store inside of it.
Yeah, we had a store inside the mall. You know what I'm saying? It's just 9 young men. You feel me? 9 brothers, all in their 20s and 30s.
Solid
Then we
gold.
got a store inside Chicago Ridge. Then we got a store inside of Orland Mall. Like, brother, from the years, I was with the company for 3 years. We made over $10 million between 9 people, bro.
Hold on.
$10 million
Solid gold.
between 9 people. You feel
Wait a
me?
minute.
But like I say, the story is way deeper. Like, we've been brothers since 2007, 2006. You feel me? Like, it's way deeper than just 2016 till now, for real.
For sure.
So
Okay.
what do you think made Phillips stand out more than other clothing companies? What made y'all different?
The brotherhood, the hard work, the unselfishness, the consistency, the showing up every day and doing what needed to be done.
But we don't see that though. What makes it?
For the consumers.
So we worked so well together. It was consistent. Like literally, consistency beats anything.
Absolutely.
Literally, we worked. Literally, they started the brand in 2016. Nobody received a check until 2020. Nobody received a dime until 2020. I joined in 2019.
That's
you
how
feel
I
me?
go, though.
Yes. So the thing is, a lot of people can't withstand the storm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to climb uphill and not see fruits from your labor. Like literally, folks worked for 4 years consistently without even asking for anything.
For sure.
And like I say, we made $10 million in 3 years I was there. And that's a whole nother story. You feel me? Like, tell you, like that could be a whole podcast. The Pillar story could be a whole podcast on its own. For real.
Indeed. Okay. Let's get into you then, Tori.
Yeah,
You dig
man.
into
Let's
it.
get
Yeah.
Get that
into
shovel
it.
out, Tori.
But before you start, what is this? You know, let us know, man. It's 67 Social. Come on, bring
Yeah,
us home.
this 6-7 Social, we back. We have amazing conversations with some great people.
You know.
Making things happen, providing a platform for the culture, for our people.
Know that.
So we happy to be sitting here with Jay.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know, Jay prefer to go by the emotional translator, and we're going to get into that a little bit more.
Yeah,
I had an opportunity to sit down with Jay one-on-one.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned a little bit more about him. So I'm going to test you a little bit on that conversation.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
But let's jump into emotional translator because we know you as Jay, the hood author. And let's talk about your first book and how many books you got out now.
No doubt. So I'm Jay Jones. I'm a local author. I write about emotional wellness. My first book, as you can see, is called I'm Angry. Talks about how I turn my anger into fuel. It discusses me being a black man from Chicago. I'm a divorced father of 2. I'm a victim of domestic abuse for 3 years. I've been locked up 6 times, and I've been a correctional officer. So I done spent an unhealthy amount of time inside of a jail, both voluntarily and involuntarily. You feel me?
I love this dude.
No doubt, for real, bro.
Solid gold.
Solid gold.
For the camera,
Wait a
for the
minute.
camera, define unhealthy amount of time in jail. What do you mean by
one
unhealthy?
fucking hour? nigga, 1 fucking minute.
I swear that's what stood out to me because I was about to say a second is unhealthy.
So the thing is, bro, like I'm not even a fucking author. That's the thing, right? The reason why I introduce myself as an author because if I fucking walk up and tell you what I am, it's too many questions to answer after that shit. You feel me? So I dumb shit down so people can just leave me the fuck alone. Like for real, like dead ass, right? But the thing is, before I get into what I actually am, a lot of people don't know, and I want people to pay attention and do your research, right? The 13th Amendment of the Constitution states, and this is a federal fucking law, it abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude except in the case that you commit a crime. Literally, people don't know that slavery has never left our country legally. You feel me? Like, for real, motherfuckers don't know that shit. So it's like when you ask me how long is too long, unhealthy amount, motherfucking, soon as you touch me, soon as you approach me, right? Like, no bullshit. I bug the fuck up. Like, I'm fucking traumatized from being a motherfucker. I'm telling you, like, this shit finna fucking go crazy, man. Like, I fucking I can't help it. I can't fucking help it when I talk about this shit, man. I can't help it. I'm fucked up in the head.
So, listen.
Okay, wait.
I'm fucked up, man.
I wasn't ready for it. No, you can let it all out.
fucked
My
up,
man, I just
man.
wasn't ready for
No,
that.
Like,
and
for
listen.
real,
But
shit
this the
fucked me
platform.
up.
Hey, this the
I was
platform
ready
for that, though.
Yeah, I was
Right.
ready for
This
it.
the platform
Grab that
for
clip
it,
right
though.
there. That's
You
the
know
first
what I'm saying?
clip. That's a YouTube clip.
I wasn't ready.
Jay,
I wasn't ready.
Fucked
Yeah,
up,
we
bro.
with you,
Okay,
bro.
so
I feel you. This the couch, bro.
Yeah.
Get out on the couch, man.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
This the couch,
No.
Go ahead, Jay.
go
Man,
ahead.
bro,
But
like,
listen,
real.
This is why I say emotional translator with the book. When I talk to you one-on-one, the book was more than the book. The book was for people to understand emotions, and you broke down a lot of ways to do that in short words for just about anybody to read it, even a second grader. Why is that so important to you? This emotional translator is probably one of your favorite books.
For sure. For sure.
Tell us a little bit about where you at with this book emotionally.
The emotional translator?
Yes.
So emotional translator, man, that's what I am. I'm the very first emotional translator to exist. A lot of people don't believe in me because they've never seen this shit before. You know what I'm saying? I do silly ass, goofy ass shit like that. And they think that I be acting, but I can't help this shit though, for real, man.
I feel you, bro.
Like when I talk about certain shit, I get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like this for the rest of my life, I gotta fucking explain my pains to everybody, man. But emotional translation is using how you feel to help you heal. It's a 5-step process that I created that includes observation, listening, accountability-based questions, solutions, and acceptance.
Yeah.
Because everything that you deal with starts with, deals with, and ends with your ass. And guess what? Your ass the motherfucking problem. Like for real.
So Jay, so
Facts.
check this out, Jay. So you've decided to publish books, and in a sense you putting yourself out there, right?
Yeah.
And in what way is this? And I'm not sure if you're asking for help or anything to be able to emotionally translate. But in what way do you feel this is leaning towards you dealing with emotions the way you do? I don't know if you're trying to maybe use your books as a tool to get it out. You know what I mean? Like at what point is the emotional translator going to be able to control his emotion?
I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'm aware. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I feel this shit finna come on. You know what I'm saying? I feel this shit finna come out. You know what I'm saying? I do my best.
Yeah.
I do my best to reduce it, you feel me? Or to not scare motherfuckers with it. But I can't help what's me. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, people have asked me, like, do you think you need help? Right? People have told me when I came back to Chicago about 2 months ago, like, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I used to never say nothing. I used to never talk. And, you know, man, you need help. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't think you need help? Because I'm helping myself. Nobody else can help me like I help myself, right? Anything that's living, right? Anything that's fucking living, it doesn't do this, right? If you're living, I don't care if you're a human, plant, or anything, or any other organism, right? If it's living, it doesn't just stay consistent, right? If you do anything, it does this, right? If you do nothing, it does this, right? So as long as you see me doing this, right, I might dip a little bit, right? But as long as, boom, I'm working, right? Yeah, I'm gonna dip a little bit, right? But when you see me doing this, then I need some motherfucking help. You feel me? But I'm aware, you know what I'm saying? When you see me really just not being accountable, when you see me not being aware, when you see me just being neglected of my bed, right? I'm aware that I spaz the fuck out. I'm aware that I be tweaking. I'm aware that I be upset. I'm aware that I hurt motherfuckers, right? So the moment that you see me stop being accountable for my shit, then give me some help. But guess what? I got a fucking psychology degree. I got the same credentials as them motherfuckers you trying to send me to. So why the fuck do I need them? Nigga, we know the same shit, but they know less about me. So that's why I wrote emotional translation, so you can use how you feel to help you heal. Can't nobody help you heal like yourself. Ain't nobody spend as much time with you. Guess what? You talk to yourself more than you talk to anybody else. Nigga, you go to sleep talking to yourself. All right, let's lay my old ass down.
The only reason I would say you use, like, if we on the same level, right? If you got a psychology degree and I got a psychology degree, it's about objectivity. So you want to be objective. Just like sometimes it would be hard for you to interview your daughter and be like objective, be emotional, because you can't emotionally detach from yourself and ask, like, we can interview you and ask you a solid question, but you can't interview yourself and pull things out of yourself.
I disagree.
Because you are emotionally attached to you. We're not.
I disagree.
Okay, go ahead, explain.
That's a part of emotional translation, right? So the first step, observing, right? This is what I deal with myself.
Okay.
You observe the inside and the outside, see what's going on. You feel me? Like when I feel this build up, I'm observing. You feel me?
But you observing from the inside.
Hear me out. Hear me
go
out.
ahead.
Then I listen to the whole story. I include everybody in this room in that story, right?
Okay.
That's the listening part. Accountability-based questioning is telling that same story, but I remove everybody else, you know what I'm saying, out the story. tell that same exact story. You know what I'm saying? That's the objectivity. You feel me? Which leads me to my solution. Once I remove everybody else out, it's easy to find that solution. Easier. And then I accept everything from A to Z, because guess what? I just fucking spaz the fuck out and I can't change that shit.
For sure.
I'm sorry. I just want a quick thing. I kind of agree with Mike a little bit. I think that a lot of times when we our everyday walk of life, right? Sometimes we have our blinders on, right? And it becomes so routine that those little things that happen, they start to get pushed to the side, and they start to add up. And what starts to happen is the tunnel vision. You start having a different kind of focus. And I think, I know you disagree, but I think that someone from the outside looking in that's seeing you can spot something that you are completely oblivious to.
For sure.
That you every day
I
are
always say
doing.
that. I always,
You know
other
what I
people
mean?
actually see you.
And-
Unless you look in the mirror all day,
You know?
other people gonna see you better than you
They
see
observe
yourself.
it, right?
sure.
So
Just like I always tell people this.
Yeah.
Nobody ever walked up to a lion and asked them what it ate for dinner. You can't ask them that. You have to observe them. You know what I mean? And I think that's the most powerful form of getting information is observation, with abstract observation where you don't even see the person watching you. Like most people can tell you everything about a lion, but they can't tell you shit about themselves though. They can tell you how a lion eat, how a lion sleep,
That's
when
a
they
good
mate,
point.
how they move, how they do this, how they eat, how they claw, about their skin, everything about them from an abstract objective point of view versus with me, right? I always tell people we all have a bias, right? And I've argued with people that say we don't have a bias. I'm biased against me. If you most people you meet in life, if you ask them is they great, they gonna automatically tell you hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But when you observe them in real time, you gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of here.
No.
You know what I mean? But I agree.
agree.
I agree with your assessment as well, though.
And the thing is, I got my circle who I use for my outside counsel. You know what I'm
got
saying? I don't need somebody that don't know me. That's the
Okay.
worst shit I can look into.
I
Is
got
somebody that has no relation to me. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Can't relate. Don't know what
I
I've
agree
been
with that,
through.
though.
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
Well, no, we're going to have to get back to that because sometimes somebody that don't know you
Is the best person to
Yes, they see different
I don't
observations.
want no
Yes.
parts.
Because
I
they
don't
not.
want
They
So
not.
now,
Go ahead.
now
Tori.
you know I'm gonna talk about zodiac in a minute because
Okay.
it's you giving Pisces traits right now.
Hold on.
Three
Hold
of us are saying the same thing
No
in
doubt.
3 different ways.
No doubt.
And it's been received, it's being heard but not received. However,
Okay.
I want to ask the question because it's going to piggyback on what we're all saying. Who was Jay before I Am Angry? Because this is your first book, right?
Correct.
What was life like before your first book?
Humble as fuck.
Humble. Let's go a little bit more personal. Like, how were you emotionally, family-wise, work-wise? How was Jay before the first book, which is going to give us a little bit of insight of how you got here to this book?
Like I say, going back to overall, just humble, quiet, just reserved, just thank you, just okay, just going with the flow, making sure everybody else around me was good. I don't care if I'm heard. You know what I'm saying? Like these outbursts just started, like literally over the past fucking 6 months. I just started fucking having outbursts.
Would you say your experience with, because you've read I Am Angry to us, and it's an experience that you had while working inside the jail, right?
Correct.
And being terminated. Is that where you started? Is that where your emotions start to come out and you channeled it in the book and it just went from there, from book to book to book?
I would say it did start coming out there. That's when I can first go back and recall. I used to host daily groups for those young men in that jail every single day. You feel me? Like the officers was a part of our job was to host programming, but most officers didn't. They literally showed up, got their keys, sat on their phone, text, open the doors, let the men shower, go to chow, come back, turn the movie on, lay y'all ass down when it's time to lay down. You feel me? Like I intentionally came and I served those young men on a daily basis because I saw the human that other people didn't see. I saw the babies, right? I saw my son and my daughter and all those kids. So it's like literally, in the book, it say like one day the tears came and they never stopped coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I never really, I can't remember crying like from the time I was a child up until the time I was an officer. I can't remember not one time crying. And like I say in that book, bro, one time I stood in front of those young men and I seen like energy is fucking real.
It is.
Definitely.
Man, you
agree.
feel me? And I'm sitting in front of 16 young men in the darkest times of their life. You know what I'm saying? Car thieves, drug dealers, attempted murderers. You feel me? I got some wild ass story. Like, I talked to a murderer today. You feel me? I talked to a murderer today, brother. Like, for real. And guess what? Like, yesterday, I talked to 2 more murderers. Literally. And they talk about how they going to murder each other.
Damn.
And I'm telling them, whoever murder each other, whoever's still alive, I'm going to flat out and I'm going to beat your ass.
Right.
Like, for real, I'm dead. And like, I don't give no fuck, bro. Like these young niggas know I fuck with all of them, you feel me? Yes, whoever wins this murder battle, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to put hands and feet on you, and I'm dead ass fucking serious.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Have you ever had, prior to you getting angry, have you ever had an emotional outlet? Like something that, because what I'm getting from you is that you have been caged up for so long that you had gotten to a point where you just snapped. Because I read a book where they was talking about how when you are nice and always ingratiating yourself with people, that's like you like a ticking time bomb. But the most people that have freedom is people that speak their mind, say how they feel. They don't really care about people's feelings. As unempathetic as that seems, it's actually healing not to really give a fuck what nobody think about you and how nobody feel about shit.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was exactly me, bro. I've been a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? I've been a sponge. I've been a rock. You know what I'm saying? Until now. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I went to a Catholic school. Man, brother, getting jumped on in school, getting jumped on outside the school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I went through that.
Then I was a victim of domestic abuse. You feel me?
From your wife?
No, not my wife, my college girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And always just being a motherfucker, like, always been high. I value my intelligence more than anything. You feel me?
For sure.
I've had a paid education my whole life. From pre-K through masters, my parents have invested over $250,000 in my brain.
Lord have mercy.
You feel me? Yeah, so I'm different than most. And I've just valued my intellect. So people have always told me, oh, Jared. And my name is Jared. What the fuck? Nobody calls me that shit though, right?
You don't
But
like Jared?
yeah, but like nobody calls me that shit.
Okay.
But Jared, you're so smart. Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Jared, you're so good at this. Thank you. And I never really popped my shit.
Right.
You feel me? And it is now that I'm to this level, I pop my shit, bro.
Yeah, you was emotionally locked up.
I was.
That's what he was
I
doing.
have
He
been, my
was
boy.
emotionally locked
And I was taking in so much.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I was absorbing so much. I was literally getting my ass whooped. Like, literally, figuratively, like, object, like, however you want to put on that shit. I was getting beat. yeah, for real. Like, I was getting beat the fuck down my whole life.
I feel you.
And just okay, thank you. I'll take another slap.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were being a gentleman.
Man.
You were being a doormat, actually.
For
And
sure.
People, what typically happens is when people see a doormat, they step on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank, period. They step on it. And I see you just coming out that cage.
I can't help it.
Yeah, being nice and being kind is two different things.
Yeah, for sure.
It
No
sounded
doubt.
like you was being nice
Yeah.
for too long. Boy, nice boy.
Motherfucker better
Nice
watch
to
out
get
now,
you-
man.
Nice to get
Nice.
you ran through. You can't be nice out here.
You gotta look out for me now, man. Like, for real. I don't fuck around now, man.
Yeah.
For real.
It's amazing how like people treat people when you nice to people, how they respond to that. They treat you like a goofy. They think you a stain. They think you a lame. They think you a clown. Like you can't. It's funny. Often that's probably why I be lashing out in my own way. I've always kind of spoke my mind and kind of just said things. But as I gotten older, that's how I realized how older people are. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. None of that. You know what I mean? You kind of got to just be who you are and express who you are in this world. Because if you don't, people going to run all over you and through you.
Exactly.
That's
Being
true.
nice, being kind is being considerate, but
Yeah.
being nice is compromising.
Absolutely.
No
Ooh,
doubt.
That's a good breakdown. That's a good
compromise,
breakdown.
no doubt.
Yeah, you
Solid
compromise. Solid gold.
Solid go.
Solid gold hit. Did I do it right, Tori?
You got it.
Did I hit it with the T?
Jay,
Ty L was solid gold, though.
you got
Straight
it.
up.
You
What
was
you
you,
got
was,
for
you
me,
was
Toya?
bending, man.
What's something about Jay we don't know?
Yeah.
Something we really don't know that you're comfortable sharing.
Something about Jay that we don't know.
PG.
Yeah, cause that man. To be honest, I'm an open book at this point.
Okay.
To be honest,
You
like
don't give it to us then.
people say, no, I'm just saying it's not really much. Like people say that I talk too much, so maybe that. Maybe you probably know that already. I don't fucking know, but like literally, I say too much.
When I first met you, I thought that. Though.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga talk too much.
Yeah, I do. Like I literally say. The thing is, I say whatever on. So that's what people don't know. I say whatever on my mind. Like I literally do.
For sure.
And I don't really.
I
feel
took
bad
you as
about
one of them people. You know how one of them people, they be talking to you so much. You like, how the fuck do I get out this conversation?
No doubt. Hey, it is what it is, man.
How do
I just felt like
do
you
I
was
fake
real
like my
passionate.
phone
Yeah,
ringing?
very
No, I took.
passionate.
But I honestly though, I told them that when I first started
real.
coming around, I say, man, bro, solid.
He's solid.
And he gonna be special. I
Yeah,
believe
no
that
doubt.
about
I
you,
said
bro.
that.
I knew that it was something
Yeah.
about you that was different, and I sensed it though. You know what I mean? And I love how you come through, bro.
I
You,
said all
you,
that
you,
shit
you
real.
always come through and
Appreciate it.
show
Yeah,
love.
no, that's one
Yeah.
thing people know about me. Like I just say too much.
For
I'm
sure.
working on it.
Yeah, you got. It's a time and a place. Let's just say
Absolutely.
that.
And I'm getting
it's okay to
yeah.
be outspoken, but sometimes you gotta
I'm working on it.
know when.
I'm working on it.
So
Big facts.
you lived in Navajo. Am I saying it right?
No.
Navajo.
So he just said that wasn't he didn't ever live
Oh,
there.
okay.
No, I didn't.
See,
Okay.
we do our research.
Oh, no, okay, no, that's another Jay Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
So
no,
we
no,
was
no, no.
looking for that. Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about the sorority, though.
Fraternity.
What is it?
Sororities for women,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
okay,
sororities,
what's the other
women,
one?
fraternity.
Fraternity.
Fraternity. Okay, my bad.
So-
what was life like with that?
So I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. I joined February 24th.
Tell us how you got blessed in first.
Yeah.
How did you?
So
I know they be kind of. What's up? They made
called-
you run
it's
down the
called
street.
hazing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You ran down the street with a garbage
did it
can
have
on your
anything
head,
to
or
do with now? Like, how did it shape you?
it
today?
fucked me up too. That shit
Yeah.
fucked me up too. Like
Damn.
that fucked me. Like, I'm fucked up, right? So I joined Phi Beta Sigma because one of my basically when I first went to Eastern Illinois University, I went to Eastern Illinois University,
Okay.
and my friend group we went by the fellas.
The fellas?
The fellas at Eastern. You feel me? We all started at 2004 down there at Eastern, bro. So basically, we was the biggest niggas out there. You feel me? Like, if you want to hoop for money, we do that. If you want to fight, we do that. If you want to play video games for money, we do that. If you want to get some hoes, we could do all that shit. You want to sell some weed, we could do that shit. Whatever you want to do, we was good at that shit. You feel me? Like, no bullshit. I always had some type of notoriety before I was in the fraternity. A lot of niggas get notoriety and get big after joining fraternity. We already had that shit. I already had that shit. I didn't need a fraternity to make me actually reduce myself once I joined a fraternity.
Okay.
So one of my homies named Freddie, that was a part of the fellas, became a Sigma a year before me. So once he did it, you know what I'm saying, we was already hanging around them guys. Once Freddie did it, he like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, I need a couple more of y'all to come join me, you know what I'm saying, we already like that. Let's bring it on over here. So I'm like, cool. So my boy Freddie, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying, till the day I die. Like whatever he say, it go. So he crossed over in like 2006. He got me started. And yeah, that's a portion of my life that traumatized me. So there's a chapter in my I'm Angry book called Battered into Brotherhood. So a part of my trauma is that I was beaten and tortured into a brotherhood.
And hazing, that was your hazing
Brother.
process?
Yes. Brother. Yes. Part of hazing, yes. So a longer definition of hazing, I was beaten and I was tortured into a brotherhood. And then once I was in that brotherhood, guess what the fuck I did? I beat and I tortured others into brotherhood. And guess what? The niggas and pillars, guess what I did to them? I beat their ass and I tortured them. So that's why I say people don't know the full story to this shit, bro. Like this brotherhood that we got, the business, is more than just fucking t-shirts and jogging suits, bro.
sure.
It's fucking psychological. It's beatings. It's torturings, right? Some of those guys beat and torture me. Some of those guys I beat and I tortured them. You feel me? So we got a brotherhood that's built on some shit bigger than just fucking business and dollars. We got some shit that we're indebted to, right? Motherfuckers don't know.
Give me an example of a beating and a torture.
Let's also
trying
let's also say too also that it's voluntary though.
It is.
I had pays in a fraternity as well, and that you could have easily just said no. You want to be a part of the
Right.
fraternity,
For
or
sure.
you want to be a part of.
But it's
pillars.
not. But your no and your yes is not just the same no and yes. We talking peer pressure. We talking, with not even just peer pressure. It goes a little bit deeper because now you got your name and your reputation on the line. Where people, oh, he a punk. Oh, he got scared. We ran him off. So it's different. It's a little bit
You feel me?
more like just. Then just no, I'm cool. Like my person asked me, hey Mike, you want to hit this weed? No, I'm cool, Joe. And they just look at you like, oh, Mike just don't want to smoke today. But if I say no to that, now a person looking at you like, oh, you a goofy, you a lame. So it's a little bit deeper than just to me. And from the outside, I ain't never been in no sorority.
You still have a choice, though.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
right?
definitely got a
so
choice.
the thing is,
Definitely got
either
a
the
choice.
weed or the
Definitely got
so
a
the thing
choice.
is, as a 40-year-old man, I look at it differently, right? But as an 18, 19-year-old,
For sure.
it's
100%.
I'm not
And that's
thinking
what he
about that
talking
shit
about.
like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even because niggas have dropped off line, and we never treat them no differently, right? We never treat them as a goofy and like that.
Right.
But for me
Dropped off
personally,
line. Yeah.
my daddy ain't raised no bitch ass nigga. You feel me? I ain't never been taught to start something and not finish it.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit me harder, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You's a bitch. I'm not the bitch. You's the bitch.
Right.
To answer your question, an example of torturing and beating, my last night, just for a lack of better words, we got.
You really don't supposed to talk about your hazer. And
I'm grown as hell.
Not really, but
You
You
feel?
violating, man.
I ain't violating shit.
you
Nigga, it's in the book already.
But if
it's in
you,
the
oh,
book.
it's in the book.
It's in the
Oh,
book.
Okay.
talk about that shit.
Talk about it. Yeah.
So the thing is, it was 4 of us online. We got hit over 225 times that night.
Like what type of hit though? Is it like a
Paddles slapped across our back.
Yeah, so
niggas get slapped across the face. All type of shit.
So
You know what I'm
usually
saying?
it's like with us, it was a band. It's our fraternity was built deep into a band. P-Side 5, PJP was built deep into a band. So we had the mallets. We had to sing the Greek alphabet while we would get hit in the ass with a mallet.
Yeah.
And anytime we messed
did it
up,
hurt though?
hurt, bruh. You
Pain is
talk
temporary, though.
Ass purple.
Yeah. Turtle
This
shell
the
ass.
only time in your
Clear.
life that you gonna
No,
go in the
no.
mirror and turn around and look at your own ass to
Right.
see what the fuck going on. You gonna
Damn.
have all these big ass purple marks all over your
Pain
ass.
ain't temporary though.
No, it is though. but the lesson lasts forever. Let me ask you this: you know what waterboarding is?
Like when you laying back and they like dropping drops of water on you.
No,
Is
that's
that one.
that's not. No, so basically, I got waterboarders, right? So
What's
motherfucker-
waterboarding?
It basically gives you the feeling of suffocation, as to
Oh,
where
right,
motherfuckers
right,
throw
right.
a towel over your face and then
Right.
dump water
Water
on
on
your face.
you,
Yeah,
right,
that
you
shit
feel
is
me?
bogus.
Like that's what
That's
I'm talking
torture.
about.
No, see, that's
Brother,
different.
That's what
too
I'm
much.
saying.
That's
so
fucked up.
that's the type of shit we went through. But
No,
that
we
was,
ain't do
that
that.
was 20
But-
plus years ago. You feel
But
me?
what was the promise in this? What was just to be a part of something?
be a part of
Yeah. Kind of like gangs a little bit in a sense.
all it
Gangs
is.
jump you in,
That's
beat
all
you
it is.
in. Some of them, like in LA, they not as bad up here in Chicago, but in LA, you getting your ass whooped to get in that gang.
But I
know
can
what
tell
mean?
you, it's one of the best decisions of my life, though. You know what I'm saying? Then and now. To the fact
You
where
fight back with that though.
to the fact
Yeah.
but the thing was, I was that nigga online that spoke up and fought back. Like to this day, these niggas tell a story about me calling timeout. I'm the only nigga that ever called timeout. We had some
While they was hitting you?
yeah, nigga, like stop fucking playing with me. You know what I'm saying? One of my niggas
Time out don't go like that though.
shit in my world it do. So
No, I'm saying if you said time out, you ain't like hold on, time out.
no, so
It's more of a time out, bro. Come on, man.
no, they knew I wasn't fucking around. So I'm paint the picture. So basically, my boy
Okay.
Freddie, the one that got me on, right? He attempted to haze me in my own house, right? So me and him had an apartment like right next door to each other off campus. He tried to haze me early in the day, right? In my own house, like nigga, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga,
What, you try to beat you?
no, just trying to make. I forgot what the fuck he did, but basically, he trying to basically haze me just mentally in my own house. He my neighbor. Come over. Hey man, get your ass up and do. Nigga, get the fuck out of my house.
Right.
So he brings this shit to the session that night, right? He brings animosity to the session. So we stand online reading our history, and he throwing the cup at me repeatedly, throwing some shit at me, right? We said he threw shit at me 1 too many times. I caught that shit. Threw that shit right back at his right? You feel me? I'm like, hey, time out, man. This nigga Freddie was person up to beat his ass. They sent everybody out the room and had a fucking motherfucking mano talk, right? At that point, motherfucking Sigma and Pledgey, that shit was out the window.
Wow.
Like, brother, we had to address that shit right then and there. Like, that's one thing, bro. Like I say, like, I've been a punching bag, you know what I'm saying? I've been a doormat and shit, but when you push me so far, you got to hear about it.
All right.
I feel that.
So when authors write books, they usually have an audience. Who is I Am Angry for? Who's your audience?
Anybody with emotions?
What type of emotions?
We all got
Everybody got
emotions.
emotions.
Anybody.
Right.
So that's what the book is for. My book is for anybody with emotions, right? So the thing is, a lot of people are afraid of anger. I led with that shit for a reason.
What message did you send? You wanted to send in this book?
Look at me.
And what about you?
Just look at me. Listen up. Like literally. It's big and bold on the book. I'm angry. Like literally, when I walk around with my books in my hand, people say, "What you angry about?" Oh, glad you asked. So literally, it's for
give it to
anybody
them.
with emotions. Yeah, I give it to them. So
So your audience would be someone with an experience of what you talked about in the book. Like, to me, what stood out the most was the termination part from the county.
Okay.
So would you say you relating to people that's been terminated unfairly?
No,
Or
so-
just people that's angry?
just people that's had anger, which is everybody. Even a baby's been angry. You feel me? Literally, my book is for anybody, and that's why I'm gonna be fucking successful, because my book is for anybody with emotions. You feel me? Like everybody's been angry. Everybody, right? Like literally, they call me the hood author. The reason they call me the hood author, because I walk the streets with books. You know what I'm saying?
You walk the streets with your book, or you said 4 books?
No, I walk the street with books.
With books, right?
Yeah.
With books.
Jay
right.
saw me the other day, didn't you? Yeah. Walking. You feel me? Just walking.
And you had your books with you.
Yes.
Hey, look,
Solid gold.
You know, that is solid,
Solid
gold.
gold, yeah.
You know what I did notice though is on the front of the book, you mugging, but from the back, y'all don't see this, but the back of the book, it looked like you smiling, and unless I got the wrong angle.
No, you're right about that, because I used to be the guy on the front, but now I'm the guy on the back. You feel me? Like literally my hook, you know what I'm saying? Me and Toya talked some author talk one day, and I was talking to Toya about making things stable. You know what I'm saying? You got to be repetitious about things. You got to be consistent things. You got to catch somebody's attention. You feel me? So me having I'm angry catches their attention. You feel me? I used to be this guy, but now I'm this guy, and this is the book that helped me out. Literally, like I got you.
Right.
I got you. Like I got this for the rest of my life. So yeah, so like people, like when I flip it over, people can relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being angry, but having to fucking smile through that shit.
So you how many books of yours do you carry? You just carry one book, or you carry multiple books?
Nah, man. Nah, it just depends on where I'm going, but never just one.
Are you carrying multiple books?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You never know.
Let me ask you this: when you leave out the house, do you get all your books sold when you leave out?
No, not every day. But some
every
days
day.
I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some days I make shit no dollars. Some days I make $200. It just depends on
The day.
the day.
Right.
But I go out with a goal to make money every single day. And the thing is, I have a great skill of leaving the house and coming back more than I left out with every day. That's a phenomenal skill to have.
No doubt.
The saying is more than a little bit added on to more than what you got is more than what you had.
Yeah, for sure.
It don't matter.
For sure.
It don't matter.
It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is.
OG
Even if it's
unfiltered over there.
knowledge.
So check this out. Check this out, man.
knowledge.
So check this out. Like y'all caught me during my Chicago journey, right? So y'all seeing the now, but y'all didn't see what built up to now. There was a portion of my life for the past, let's say 3 to 4 months, maybe even longer. Let's just say 6 months. Before I came to Chicago, I was waking up every day at 4 a.m.
So you just got back to Chicago.
March 1st.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. But for the past 6 months, I was waking up every day at 4 a.m. And people would say, what can you do at 4 a.m.? Nigga, anything. Nigga, anything.
Most
Nigga,
successful people wake up early.
you feel
like
me,
that.
bro? So literally,
You
I was
got
waking
to.
up at 4 a.m. every day. I was driving Lyft. I was working out. I was writing. I was doing anything, right? Because the thing is, if we have a competition to see who can take the most steps in the day, if I wake up at 4, you wake up at 7, I take 30 steps an hour, which is not a fucking lot. And we having a competition to see who can take the most steps in the day. Nigga, I got a 100-step head start. Like, nigga, do anything. I can go outside naked at 4 a.m. and maybe I won't get seen.
Right.
You can do anything at 4 a.m.
You can.
It is. I wish these folks just pull up, stop just calling me, just pull up. Hold on one second. Hey, just pull up, bro. 3132 West 67. It's like a door. The door's up. It's on the corner, bro.
Tell her we right in front of the
67 or
street sign.
75th?
It's Marquette, 67.
3132
Marquette
West
67.
67.
It's 67th Street.
What?
Brother, the door's
I
up. It's on the corner.
Josh,
It's a silver truck
I
outside.
should probably take my video down.
All right, let's go.
Why you say take your
I'm
video
sorry.
down?
I said 3132 West 70. You know what? Not
West 75th?
Oh,
It's all good. We rocking the road.
we'll revisit that.
For sure. Check
Marquette,
this.
67.
Check,
6-7, right?
there we go.
I might need a violation moment for that. but-
It's all good.
No, we don't do no hazing, bro.
No, we don't do no hazing. And that's what I was going to go into. So it was I don't say it's a study, but it was a report. What do you want to call it? A story, report, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they were just talking about that, how the hazing, the old school hazing, what it has done mentally to a lot of men that are growing up right now that are in our age range. And I don't know. I kind of think it's on full display like right now. You feel me?
Yeah, they talk
because
about
look,
that.
check it out. I really feel like 67 Social is the perfect outlet for you because you get to release, the emotional. You get to be an emotional translator. But I don't think a lot of people that have been through the hazing in the fraternities are authors or poets or rappers. Or
Correct.
sing.
To get to
So it's
express that.
right. So it's like, what are they doing to be able to get that shit out like you able to? Like this is actually a real thing. Like we are like this is I don't want to say it's dope because it's not like it's I'm happy about it, but it's like
it's a good thing.
It is.
It's a good thing
because
you really in low key you a sociopath.
yeah, you
They made you a sociopath, and he just getting to express himself.
We are right, and we are one of those outlets that I feel like we are doing good, and we doing the community service by having an outlet for people to just express themselves, whether they've been through what you've been through,
Yeah.
or even
Yeah,
look,
all you sociopaths out here.
Look, last week we
67
had a woman. I don't know if it was last week or the week before.
2 weeks ago, I think they're talking about.
Yeah,
light
when
skinned
she
chick.
went up. Yeah.
So the thing is,
You
y'all
see
y'all
how
providing
she
space.
broke down and everything.
Yeah.
So this is
an outlet,
needed.
though.
So the thing
Absolutely.
is, bro,
Definitely
the
need
thing is, y'all are providing space. And the thing is that I ain't doing shit new. I just put a name to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally just I just organized it. Literally, I just organized that shit. Like a lot of people have a hard time organizing their thoughts. I do it better than most. You feel me? Like so, bro. I'm telling, I got a lot of shit, bro. Right? So remember when you was a shorty, you had this toy box, and you knew that there was a lot of cool toys in that motherfucker, right? But you don't really know what's in there until you actually take it out and lay them out, right? Okay, I got a car, I got a racetrack, I got this, right? That's what writing does, right? This is your toy box, and you know it's a lot of cool shit, a lot of cool toys in there, but you really can't see them or use them correctly until you write them down.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people are translating their emotions. They just ain't putting no term to it. Like I'm just a crazy motherfucker that could put a term to that shit.
All right, for sure. I was reading a book yesterday. And it said that your brain is like a factory. What you put in it is that's what the raw material that you need to make something and create. Your brain's a factory. It's constantly just making things.
Yeah.
And when you just said when you did like this, what you was taking out your brain, but it's actually about what you put in it.
For sure.
And that's what manifests out of. That's how you create ideas from your factory.
So check it out. You think it, you speak it, you do it, you get what you thought. That's literally my life. You think it, you speak it, you do, you get what you thought. And that's my life.
Facts.
Like,
solid gold.
no
Solid
doubt.
gold.
Go.
So the thing is, let me ask you this,
Solid.
right? Let me ask you a question. Anybody. What's your definition of success?
That's a good question. Success. I think it's something that you kind of determine yourself. because everybody's success don't. Some people may, because it's all about your vision. Like you can't expect a turtle to see what a giraffe sees, right? So a turtle may see, well, my success is getting from here to the end of that rug right there. Well, a giraffe might say, well, I want to get from. So it's all. I think it's all self-determined. You know,
Okay, so let me ask you,
Me too.
Hold on. Let me ask you again. What's your definition of success?
What's mine, or just in general? What my definition of success would be is to be able to liberate my family and be able to do what the fuck I want to do and say what the fuck I want to say. Honestly.
Okay, so check this out. What question did I just ask you?
I think I'm
what
gonna
do I
answer
think
it.
about
What's
success?
success? What
Right.
success?
I'm gonna fuck you up, right? How many times did I ask you?
You asked it 3 times.
2 times.
2 times. Okay.
Did I ask you in the same verbiage every time?
I don't even remember.
Yes.
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 Did you give me the same answer?
No.
No.
So you're confusing yourself,
In
right?
what way?
Because you're not consistent, right? Ask me. Ask me.
What is success?
Hold on. Let
So-
me answer
Wait.
this question.
Okay. Go ahead, talk to me. So what's your
My
success?
definition of success would be progress. So it's just like when you working out, right? If I'm able to do 5 sets of, I can only do 5 pull-ups, and then the next day I do 5, but then on that 4th day I did 6, then I feel like that's success. I feel like being better than what you were.
Okay.
And that's
It's all
in
self-determined.
anything.
Okay, so Tyler, let me ask you again. What's your
Can
definition?
Latoya
So what's your definition of
answer it too?
success? Because I'm trying to get to something. What's your definition of success?
Progress.
Right. So I asked you what question?
What's the
What's my definition?
Would you say that I said it the same way each time?
Yeah.
Did you give me the same answer each time?
Well, I
Yeah, he
said
did.
progress.
No, he
the
did
second
not.
time.
No, he didn't. He didn't give me the same words.
I
said
elaborated
progress.
the
Right,
first time.
right. He elaborated one time. They gave me one word the second time. So therefore,
He paraphrased it the
So
second
therefore,
time.
he's confusing himself. Ask me what success is to me.
What is success?
If you could think about it, write it down, produce it, sell it. Get one person to tell you a good job. That's success. Ask me again.
What is success?
What
If you could think about it, write it down, produce it, sell it, and get one person to tell you good job. I know what it looks like to me, right? So the thing is, I'm not going to tell you nothing different, you nothing different, you, right? I'm consistent in that thought, consistent in that speech, consistent in that do, consistent in that result, which is what the fuck I thought. We have to learn how to tell ourselves the same thing over and over and over and over and over again so we can get the fucking result we thought. Imagine when you playing basketball, right? Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes it hard to fucking mess up, right? When you fucking start practicing basketball, you're dribbling, right? Boom, 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 right? That right hand, right? Okay, now I can't mess it up. Boom, now switch the left hand. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now the left hand can't mess it up. Boom, let me go back, right? But in the middle, what the fuck did I create? A crossover, right? You work on one thing so many times, you say it over and over and over again. Boom, okay, I got that down. Then I'll say something over and over and over again. And then I look in the middle and work it out what the fuck my crossover is. Stop confusing yourself. Have the same answer every day for the same things, brother.
Well, listen, we talked about this, and I'm just gonna be 100.
I disagree.
You asked me my book and what I want to say it's about, and I'm gonna say something different, but it's the same thing. It's just coming out different, and I don't feel like that's gonna lose a sale. But I get certain audiences. I can tailor it for certain audience, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be the same message. If that makes sense.
It does. But I still feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like you being repetitious with yourself is going to lead to less confusion.
Does it have to be in everything in life though?
Yes. Because when you do that, you simplify your life. Like there's literally a CEO of a Fortune 500 company that wears the same thing every day to work. This nigga's a fucking billionaire. And he wears the same thing every day to work because once you minimize one small decision out of your life, it optimizes your brain muscle memory for larger decisions in life, right? Eliminating how I think about success differently every single fucking day. If I say, think about it, write it down, produce it, sell it, one person tell you, guess what? I don't got to think about nothing else. Therefore, I can apply that muscle memory to something else.
But does that necessarily mean that just because you're thinking about success in different ways, does that necessarily mean that you're confused
Yes.
or you inconsistent? That
Yes.
actually means that?
Yes, it does, brother. It does. Because you're aiming at different points. You're aiming at different things. Oh, I'm going with this Now I'm elaborating more. It's here. Then I'm thinking it's here. Like, yes, you're not shooting at the same target. You're shooting at different targets of success.
But I'll say this though, success always changes. It's like everything evolves and changes as you grow, as your lifestyle changes, as you get more information. You do alter the way that you see success in life. So everything, and I answer. Sometimes you can get clarification because sometimes the question that you ask, you can be trying to get the person that you're talking to get to understand, like, in what way are you asking me that? Because I just asked for clarification. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about success in general?
I just talk literally.
And also too, there's always different ways to get to the same place. And you know,
Correct.
it may be one road may be longer, one may be a shortcut, but it all lead to the same place.
Sure.
That don't necessarily mean you confused or
For sure.
you inconsistent.
For sure. But the thing is if I go this same path over and over and over again,
You likely to get there.
you
fast.
feel me? You
I
know what I'm
feel you,
saying?
though.
I may trip. Right, okay, let me go back. Okay, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing
Kind of
is,
streamlining. That's all.
that's
you
all.
do.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I eliminate. So basically, I find something that works one time, and I do it over and over
again.
and until it don't work no more. You feel me? If I come in here one time and I touch the door at a certain point and I had a good day, I'm gonna touch the door at the same point the next week.
All right. Go ahead, Tori.
If somebody's stuck in their identity, where should they start?
With their thoughts.
But that's okay.
Your thoughts. Everything starts here. Everything. Literally. Thoughts, speech, do, result. You have to actually understand and be intentional and consistent. Yes, intentional. Understand what you want for yourself, how you feel, and your vision for you. Straight up.
Would you say your thoughts is the first step in you writing your first book?
For sure. For sure. Thoughts is the first step to everything. Literally. It's thought, speech, action, result with everything. And so for me to say that I'm consistent with my speech and the things that I say, right? Like it's like an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So that think it, write it down, produce it, sell it. You know what I'm saying? It's an umbrella that everything else falls over. So yes, there's different things I can place up under that umbrella, but it all falls up under that same umbrella that's a foundation, right? Your foundation is going to be what you need, right? If you think about a house, people don't applaud until the full house is built, until the curtains go up, to the doors up, to the windows up, to the roof is on. But when you should fucking applaud is when the foundation is there. Because guess what? If a tornado comes down, if a storm comes, the only thing that's gonna fucking be standing is that foundation. You can always rebuild from that foundation.
Oh, I heard the coldest quote the other day. My homie said, he said, depending on what you stand on, is gonna determine how long you're gonna be standing.
Yeah, no bullshit though. Literally,
So-
people only come to your housewarming when your roof is there. Right. Nobody ever applauds when you stick that shovel in the ground, when that plot is there. Applaud me when my foundation is set, because I can always return back to my foundation,
What's your foundation?
with anything.
What's your foundation?
What's my foundation?
Yeah, what you made up of?
Accountability and authenticity, in that order for sure. I got to be accountable before I be authentic.
Okay.
You feel me? I got to be aware of what I'm doing to know who the fuck I am.
Is that something that you believe in, that keep you who you are, that keep you grounded, keep you strong?
It's something I have belief in, because there's a difference between believe and belief.
Please explain.
So to believe is to have expectation. To have belief is to have education or experience. So I believe in everything unless I know differently, and I have belief in a lot.
Okay.
Because I've lived a lot and studied a lot.
All right. I feel you on that.
Jay, tell us a little bit about your background education-wise.
Yeah.
Your interest in, where are you today? Like, do you have any interest in the corporate world, or you just solely focusing on
Where
being
that
an emotional
250
translator?
bands went.
Yeah. Where does 250K went?
So I grew up on the east side of Chicago, you feel me? I went to St. Colubanus, which is on Stanley First and Calumet. It's now Augustus Toten. I went there from pre-K through 8th grade.
Yeah.
It was a paid education. From that
That
point,
means private school?
yeah,
Okay.
Catholic. Yep, Catholic
Yep.
private school. I then went to Hales Franciscan High School on 49th and Cottage Grove, which is a private Catholic school as well.
Oh, okay.
I then went to Eastern Illinois University, which my parents paid out of pocket for my college education.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I came from a decent household, 2-parent household. My mother was a retired nurse. My father is a retired factory worker and a drug dealer, ex-drug dealer. Got whatever I wanted, you feel me? And then my parents paid for my master's out of pocket. So I got a bachelor's in psychology and I got a master's in business. So I'm highly educated. I value my intellect more than anything.
Okay.
I've been working since I was 13. I'm 39 right now. So 26 years of I'm so smart I can't even count right now. You feel me?
But right, though, 26 years.
You feel me? I've been working for a long time. And
Leave it.
I've done everything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? I've worked fast food. I've been a teacher. I've been an officer. I've been in education. I've been like in higher education, high school, elementary school. I worked in group homes. I worked in social service. I worked in jails. I've worked in security. I've been a referee. Man, you name it, I've done it. I've drove Lyft. You know what I'm saying? And
Me too.
Like, do I want to work for somebody else? No. Now, life has pushed me back into corporate America. But the thing is, one of the reasons why I created the emotional translator is because I've been fired so much that I had to create my own profession. Literally, I had to create my own profession.
Why you think you've been fired so much?
Brother, if I had to answer, I wouldn't be fired. Literally, over the past 3 years, I've been fired 5 times.
What? God damn. Oh, Lord Jesus.
So if y'all want to know how to get fired, I can tell you. I can tell you how to get fired. Man.
How you think you got fired? What you think?
No, I don't think. I know how I got fired. So,
How you get fired?
So from the county, hey, Rich, my boy, feel me? Thank you. No, I just need you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting distracted, that's all. From the convo. So I got fired from the county because I said no after working 130 hours.
Sorry.
You feel me? After that, I got fired.
You got fired for working too much?
No, I was working at the county. You know what I'm saying? And they asked me, could a young man sit next to me? And because he was scared to be in jail by himself. And I said no, because I don't baby no nigga. You feel me? My daddy never baby me, and I don't baby no nigga. You feel me? And guess what? As a black man, the world ain't gonna baby none of us. Man, and the world ain't gonna baby no black man, for real. And literally, I got fired. They asked me, could the young man sit next to me? And I said no. And basically, they said, go home, and that was the last time I worked.
Wait a minute. So I don't understand. So he just wants to sit next to you?
So basically, this young man had been beefing with the Bloods and the Crips in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they asked, could he sit next to me because he was scared? Because he was beefing and they were supposed to be jumping on him, allegedly. But the young man that was supposed to be jumping on him had already came and talked to me and said, JJ, we're not going to touch him because they respected me that much. You know what I'm saying? I was open with them, they was open with me. And they told me they weren't going to do nothing, so I knew that it was no reason to protect that young man, right? But if he was in that much danger, remove him. So I told them, I'm scared, right? No, I said, guess what? You scared, I'm scared too, right? We in jail. Nigga, you supposed to be scared in jail. You're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I said no. So I got fired for saying no, right? My next time getting fired was I was refereeing. This team was down 20 points. It was some girls, grade school girls. Basketball. I love refereeing basketball. Like that. That's like my love, my passion. Is refereeing basketball. So that's something you don't know about me, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
And the young lady, she was frustrated. She was their best player. They was down 20 points. She fouled out. I gave her a 5th foul. She walked past, say, ref, you dick eating. Now, for one young lady, you're 12 years old and you're a lesbian. Like that's a little wild.
Wait a minute. She said who?
You're dick.
Your dick showed me I was dick eating.
Oh.
Yeah, a little 12-year-old lesbian told me I was dick eating.
How does
right?
a 12-year-old be a lesbian?
Exactly, right? But I didn't want to touch on that at that point, right? So I look at the coach. I'm like, Coach, did you hear what she said? And the coach mad they get their ass bust. Right. So she brushed me. I said, Coach, she said I'm dick eating, right? They act like I said I had a bomb.
Oh, you dick eating.
Yeah. So the first time I got fired for saying no. The second time I got fired for saying dick. Okay?
A 12-year-old said that to you?
Yeah.
God damn.
Right? So this is how you get fired, y'all. Right? Say no, say dick. Okay? The third time, I was working security.
I mean, you are working with 12-year-olds.
Brother, she said the shit first.
You are the adult.
Man, listen.
But I understand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All I said was, Coach, she said I'm dick eating.
Oh, okay.
That's what. That's all I did. And
I thought you said it back to
bro, the principal rushed me. The coach rushed me. The police rushed me. They threatened to lock me up over the word dick.
You probably emotionally hood author translated
Brother,
said it. Like,
brother,
you
all I
probably
said-
did the spaz
brother,
way. You
brother, no.
probably-
I'm telling you what happened.
The way you did the other, you probably
Brother.
went hard and said it instead of just
bro, I'm telling you, Ty, check it
explaining
out. So I said, Coach, she said I'm dick eating. Everybody said, oh my gosh, right? And I'm standing there like, what? Nigga, she said it, right?
Right.
So they rushing me, police, brother, and I'm standing there flabbergasted. Nigga, the police followed me from half court to my car over the word dick.
Because it's like you dealing with girls and children. So
Yeah.
And the
in my,
12-year-old.
I rep too, Jay. I rep too, honestly.
Yeah, he
and,
snubbed
and,
you.
and what you should have done was said she said something inappropriate.
Brother, so that's the thing. This is part why I'm angry, right? Because it's always me that has to dumb myself down. You
That's
feel
not
me?
really dumbing yourself
It
down.
is,
though.
brother. All I literally said was, Coach, the girl said I'm dick eating. That's all I said. The little girl said it. I said it. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
No, Jay.
I got a question.
Go ahead, Toya.
Let's-
Go ahead, Toya.
I think we know how to get fired off them too.
Right.
But where are you headed? How can we believe in you? And like, tell me why I should trust all your books and why should I buy them? Like, why should I believe in Jay? Why do the world need to believe in you?
Yes.
Where are you headed?
So I'm headed for changing the identity of the country. So in the emotional translation book, it identifies a silent national crisis of emotional illiteracy in our country, in our homes, in our relationships, in our schools, in our hospitals, in our jails. Everywhere we are emotionally illiterate. We're all traumatized, but we're pointing the finger to everybody else.
Okay.
Literally, we're all traumatized, whether it's firsthand trauma, and that's if we was to start fighting, right? If me and you would start fighting, Ty, and I hit you, you're firsthand traumatized.
I don't think you want to hit him though, G.
No, not at all. Not at all. Trust me. I'm done with the fight. You feel me, right? Check this out. Your glasses fly off, hit Mike. Now he's secondhand traumatized, right?
I got you.
The other people in the room that hear us arguing,
That's true.
they're vicariously traumatized.
Right.
People that don't even know all four of their grandparents, they're genetically traumatized because they don't know what's what. They don't know why I get angry like this. They don't know why am I alcoholic. They don't know why my blood pressure is this high, right? And then on a deeper level, we're historically traumatized because the first that they teach us in school about our people is slavery. So literally, if all we know is that my people started as slaves, they were walking around with an enslaved mind state. Literally. So it's like, how the fuck can we operate as normal people if all we know is that my people started in captivity? So it's like, I'm headed to change the world. If I was to meet the Secretary of Education tomorrow and she saw that book, I would be a millionaire tomorrow. Like literally, I stand on that shit. And the reason why I feel like people should trust me, my books are about emotions.
Jay, why should people trust Jay?
People should trust Jay because my books are about emotions, and everybody has emotions. They're backed by education. They're backed by experience. And not just my education experience. And that book is the education experience of doctors of psychology. Excuse me, doctors of education.
And why should people trust Jay as a person?
Shit, motherfuckers ain't trust themselves.
And so why should people trust Jay?
Man, I can only tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to do it.
If I said I have $1 million and I'm gonna invest in this book, why should I trust Jay
Yeah.
as a person?
Man, I can't convince you. I can't convince you. I can only show you what I got to offer for real.
Do you still think you traumatized, Jay?
For sure.
Okay.
I'm healing though.
Trauma is what now? Explain trauma to me again.
Ooh, excuse me. Trauma is any life event that has a lasting effect.
Okay. I believe trauma is a psychological injury.
I believe so
And
too.
Yeah.
the injury, like sometimes, like I tore
It's
my,
like y'all both said the same thing,
different
though,
ways.
but they're different ways. But yeah,
but
that
I was
is-
just gonna bring a little bit of perspective to it because
Yeah.
physically, if you like tear something, right, you have an injury. You should get therapy and get that injury attended to. A lot of times, when we have these psychological injuries, we don't get them tended to.
Big
Because to
facts.
your point,
Yeah.
we often feel like I don't want nobody else
got
telling me
this.
shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially as black men, we always got that. I don't want nobody else telling me shit.
Yeah.
In particular, a person telling me about my emotions or things that I feel kind of touchy about. But that's my definition. Because I
That's
actually
true,
do in my
bro.
job. I do trauma informed care. That's my
Yeah.
lesson that I teach.
That's
No doubt.
very. That's,
So a lot
true.
of, are you familiar with TBRI?
TBRI. What is? Explain that again.
Trauma-based relationship intervention. No,
Yeah,
excuse
I've
me,
heard of it.
trust-based relationship
Yeah.
intervention. So that's basically what my whole catalog is. It's trust-based relationship intervention. And then that is based upon I've been sipping a little bit, you feel me?
See, that's why I don't sell.
Connection. see, but guess what? It don't go. Connection, correction, and empowerment. Those are three principles that I operate off of.
For sure.
Connection, correction, and empowerment. So that's another thing why people should trust me, because I feel like a part of what I do is connection. Like I start everything off with connection.
And I agree, but I got one main thing for you to take away
Okay.
from this interview. In order to get to the next step, because you there, literally this close.
No doubt, I appreciate that, for
What
real.
do you need to change about you first?
I need to listen
And
more.
what's on the surface of you?
I need to listen more.
Because first impression is everything. Listen more.
Yeah, I do. I'm aware of that.
How can you make that possible? Like, how can a person, what needs to be said to you in what tone for you to listen?
It's nothing nobody else can do. Like it's literally like I say, I'm stating it. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying there's nothing nobody can tell you,
Not even that, because it's been told to me. You know what I'm saying? So I heard it.
but you didn't receive it?
No, I've received it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm stating it to you. I just need to practice it.
Put it in the practice.
How close
that's
are
all.
you? How close do you say you are?
I'm unaware, because guess what? What I may think is good enough may not be good enough.
So can we give you, can all three of us give you a percentage of how close we think you are?
For sure. I'm open to
Okay,
it.
Mike, you first. I'll throw you out there.
I think he at about 10%. So I'll give you some advice. And I get this to, not saying you're a young man, I actually get this to young men. I actually like mentor young kids, like, emerging adults, 18 to 25, right? And and some of them, you come in there, they pay me $100 an hour, bro, to talk to some kids. And sometimes they think they know more than me. They talk more shit than I do. I got the same type of education and acumen you got, right? And so what I tell them, to be able to give, you got to be able to receive.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to give, you saying, I don't want to receive nothing. The receiving is being able to put it inside you and then give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? Because some things that other people say to you, it may not be for you. It may be for you to give to somebody else. Those are your files in your mind. You just got files in your mind. So when shit come up, that's why I don't really try to remember shit a lot of time. Because I know at that moment that I need it or it need to be said, my brain going to pull that file out. So I don't go looking for them. It's millions of files in that motherfucker. I just sit back and receive. So when I need it, I can give somebody that file that I need. Or it may be for me. So I would say about 10%. I would say you need to bump that up to about 90%. Because that's what makes us successful. To give, you have to be able to receive. You can't just give. You know what I mean? Because there got to be something coming in for you to give back out.
For sure. No, that's for sure. That appreciate it.
And we're saying how close.
How
to-
close are you how close is Jay to his goal to be able to accept feedback and listen and to help himself grow? 'Cause
I think that about the same thing. I think about 10%, because I feel like you are aware of that's the one hurdle or the one obstacle. My advice would be, was what we were talking about earlier, is never think that somebody who's criticizing you or has a certain opinion that it's not valuable. and it's not worth actually listening to. Because some of the best advice and some of the best criticism is going to come from somebody who don't know you
dumbest
shit from a
motherfuckers
can
in the
of
world,
paint,
for real.
who don't know nothing about you, because they're going to be completely unbiased about every single thing about you. They don't give a fuck about how you
Absolutely.
feel or nothing. It's going to be a certain level of bias to somebody who grew up with you or is
know
your friend,
Absolutely.
right? Or know you or who you work with. They're not going to be as unapologetic as somebody
Absolutely.
who just don't know nothing
And they
about
may know
you.
your triggers too, so they may tiptoe around.
You
some
feel
shit,
me? So
whereas somebody
I would,
that don't know you,
yeah,
can say it.
I would be more open to just all criticism, even if you don't know them, they don't know you anything, because I feel like any type of insight is great insight, whether it's going to be positive or negative, because even with criticism, you're going to learn both, no matter what, positive or negative.
For sure, appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Toy.
I would say from our sit down, I would have put you at 40%, but today I'm going to say 20% because you received everything we've been saying and you opened up on a podcast, and that's huge. I can tell that's not easy for you.
Solid gold.
I would also
Solid goal.
say, like, you are more into your mind, and once you come down from that, everything else gonna fall into place. You don't have to take what people tell you to the heart, but you can take it on the surface. So once you come down from here, because a lot of people, you got a psychology degree, I do too. And I talked about this with zodiacs. Like, those are characteristics of what more of you comes out. And for you, it's up here. So you got to be an approachable person as well. You translate well in the books, but you got to make me believe you too in person. So once you come healed from this and come down, your next breakthrough is right there.
Give him his horoscope.
Ooh, yeah.
Give him
So
his horoscope.
Pisces,
Come on.
I'm a Pisces too.
Mike is
So,
a Pisces.
you know-
So you are very extreme with the not like listening at all. Like you just, I mean that's the characteristic.
Yeah,
you
no doubt.
1000% there. But I mean it doesn't look good on the outside, and it's gonna affect you in relationships, intimacy, personal relationships, jobs. As you can see, we talked about this. You're talking about it in your book. And and I don't want to talk about the touchy part, but you know what happened with that.
Yeah.
But you ain't so much in the clouds. Like I told Mike, I believe Pisces are. You're not really in the clouds. You just more on the psychological side. So you got the...
Calling me crazy too.
No, I'm not calling you crazy.
You
Hell
called
yeah,
you so
you crazy.
though.
I called you what do I call him? A psychopath.
you
He's
are-
He is the
sociopath. He's a
emotional
sociopath.
translator.
You're
Later.
angry.
He a sociopath.
You're angry,
Yeah.
Definitely a
crazy. But I don't
sociopath.
feel like you will just harm me from staring at me. Like,
No.
that's crazy when you just pow
I
right
think
away.
you
You
a
don't
good
even know
dude,
me.
though. I think you're a
Appreciate
very
it.
good
You're a
dude.
great
You're a solid
person.
dude.
You great.
You're a great dude.
Great person.
We
Yeah.
need a part two.
We do.
All right.
Definitely.
And y'all, Jay got all of his 9 books on
So
Amazon.
yeah, let's come on.
Yeah,
show us.
come on,
Yeah.
show the 57
Yeah.
How
books
many
you
books
brought
on
in this motherfucker.
Amazon?
My man brought 57 books in this
Library up
bitch,
here,
man.
you feel me?
Let me just bust them down real quick. You
Go
feel me?
ahead, real
Okay, go
quick.
ahead.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
this is how I run it down when I'm doing my sales pitch, man. So this right here is my first book. So I got 9 books on Amazon. My name is Jay Jones. I'm a local author. I talk about emotional wellness. It's my first book that talks about how to turn my anger into fuel.
Yeah.
Me being a black man from Chicago, I'm a divorced father of 2, a victim of domestic abuse for 3 years. I've been locked up 6 times and some more shit, you feel me? I used to be this guy, but now I'm this guy. And
Tell
all
him
the pages
about-
in between tell that story.
Yeah.
This right here is my second book. It's called Gray Hair, New Eyes. It talks about my buddy who attempted suicide 3 times, been married 3 times, and got 3 kids. And basically, as we grow older, get some gray hairs, we start to see things a little bit more clear.
Damn
That's
right.
dope.
Solid
A
gold.
Mother's Proverbs, a book of wisdom,
Solid
is my
gold.
mother's first
Solid
book.
gold.
This right here is everything that a mother tells her child. Children not to be seen, not heard. Stop crying before I give you something to cry about, and everything in between. You feel like your mother wrote this book, you feel me? It's gonna give your ass the warm and fuzzies.
Crying before I give you something to cry about.
This right here is room to talk, and what that does is it creates a safe space for much needed conversations. A lot of times we fall in love around month 2, but then we never check in around year 2 to see is your favorite color still blue, is mine, is hers still black.
Solid gold.
We just kind of
Yeah.
get comfortable because she's beautiful and I'm handsome. You feel me? We got
Solid
kids
gold.
together, and literally, if we just talk to each other, we can reach each other. But
Solid
instead, we do this
gold.
goofy ass shit, and we'll yell at each other.
Solid
Let's
gold.
go.
Holding space. That's what it's called. Hold
That's
space
raw.
for people.
This right here is called Built From Nothing. I used to drive Lyft when I was down in Fort Worth, Texas. This young lady hopped in my car. She said I felt like her guardian angel was riding in the back seat with her. Hence the rearview mirror with the guardian angel and the young lady. She's 19. She's a twin. She's been homeless with her twin. She's been kidnapped with her twin.
Damn.
And she's been sexually assaulted with her twin. After all that, her mother looked on her face and said, I don't want to be your mother no more.
Damn.
God damn.
11-11-8. This right here is about a young man. When I was a CO, he was locked up as a detainee. He's 19 in this moment. He's a white male. He's a blood from Fort Worth, Texas. He's seen his mother get knocked unconscious. He's seen his father do drugs. He's been in high-speed chases, and he's been homeless, been locked up 10 times, did a total of 4 years, and got 2 babies on the way in this moment that we sit in with 2 different women, you feel me?
Jesus.
Solid
Okay.
gold.
This right here is Declaration of a Millionaire. What this is an 85-page conversation I had with myself when I fucking, come on, man.
Let's go.
Damn, you said an 85
Let it out,
page
bruh.
conversation
Come on.
with yourself. Solid gold, man.
Let's go.
I had a fucking 85-page conversation with myself, bro, when I said enough is enough. I'm tired of being broke. I said one day I will be a millionaire, not if, but when. Nigga, I wrote this shit when I fucking my lights was off. Nigga, I fucking wasn't eating for days. I told myself I was fasting. You feel me? I wrote about being a millionaire when I had a fucking negative account. Like, for I stand on this shit, I will be a millionaire, man. And this right here is my baby, emotional translation.
Yes.
Using how you feel to help you heal. It's the 5-step process that
How you
help that.
feel to help you heal.
No doubt. It includes observation, listening, accountability-based questions, solutions, and acceptance. Everything you deal with starts with, deals with, and ends with your ass. And guess what? Your ass a motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
And I got a kids book, but it ain't here right now.
Solid
gold, man.
Solid
Solid
gold.
gold.
Oh!
Culture, baby.
Hold on.
Hold up.
All right. Jay Jones, man. Catch him on your social media platforms. Go ahead, Jay.
So my social media is hood_author. You feel me on TikTok, IG, Instagram. Hood_author. That's me. Hood_author. That's where you can find me at. And I'm on Amazon. And you're gonna hear about me for real, man. You're gonna hear about me one day soon.
We heard about you now. We hear
for
about
real,
you
y'all-
now.
Yeah, we
y'all
Jay
partners
Jones,
ride.
man.
Y'all-
Thank
67
Jay Jones.
Social,
So
man.
before we get out of here, we're going to thank Mike, a.k.a. our
67.
mind breakthrough mentality guru.
Talk about-
Got OG Unfiltered over here. And we got Toya Boo, your Zodiac
Appreciate
Queen.
y'all.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Solid gold.
67 Social. We
67
about here,
Social.
man.
We out of here.